I'm sitting here with my mic off. My bad. I won't be able to use these black ones right away. Hello, Jody. Appreciate you coming in. And I don't want to do all black. And black's one of the hardest things to see really out there if you blow through a deer and go out the other side. I'm just trying to fix up some of these other arrows here that's already got stuff off of them. And my view, what are you talking about? Where the screen for the arrows is bigger and yours is small on the side. Oh, wrong one. I don't know how to get it like that. Like that. Like the other one over there. You're talking about do that. Now what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost. Hello, Keith Doc. Appreciate you coming in. I'm a rookie when it comes to this stuff. Let's see what's wrong with this one. That one there just needs to be re-glued on a little bit. I'll turn that one into a target arrow.
Oh God!
Whoa!
Let me fix it for you.
Looks like a bad insert there, but I sand that down and it'll be all right. It's got a little spot on the end of it. Let's see if I can get the thing to show up there. Yeah, there it is. Got a little spot there, boogered up on it, but I can sand it off and get that finished. Just re-glue this orange one back on. It'll be fine. It's no big deal. I'll have issues here in a minute. I'll put a green on that one. Should be able to do an orange if they're the same size. And they're just a smidget longer, but it'll work. We country boys will make it work. We'll take a pair of scissors and cut it down if we have to. But everything's gonna work here. There's another orange one. We're using Easton fletches today, 4-inch. Now we just gotta prep it and everything normally. Well, I've got more to do. What's up, Eric? Who'd you make mad yesterday? Smurf? Keith? Eric, you get one of his stickers. You just have to email him or get a hold of him. Would you like to come up, Eric? Mr. Tolley, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I've got some of these already prepped, but I'll take them just straight razor and clean them up real good. Get them nice and smooth, get the old glue off of there, and I use like 90% alcohol to clean it before I fletch them up. Get that at Walmart. Order my veins usually online sometimes, but if I only need a few, I just run out to Walmart and see if they had any and buy all of them. Oh, that's right. That's not Eric no more. That's Babe, the Super Smurf.
He said when he said he made somebody mad yesterday,
Yeah.
he said she was watching his live.
Oh.
He was talking about her.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I put in there, I said, oh no.
That's not right, dude. She gonna black your eye. Yeah, I'm just using 70% alcohol, just something to clean the shaft with. There is all you need. That way it cleans it, gets the glue ready. Man, I really don't know if this glue is gonna last for me because I don't work fast enough with this stuff, but I'm gonna try it. It's Titan Instant 30-second glue for fletching, which is pretty good stuff. It's just something new. I didn't even know they had that. I just grabbed a bottle and hit the cash register. There wasn't no need to do no reading because that or Fletch Tight is all I ever buy anyway. Soak this rag a little bit. Just rub it up and down. Hey, Lee Evans, brother, how you doing, buddy? We just clean them up a little bit. That's all we gotta do. Anybody want to come up, just holler a link, and we can get that to happen. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, on this one here, it just needs re-glued. I'm just gonna peel it back to where it's broke at and just run the razor down it. You know, I should have just left you over here and run it through the other way. There we go. Well, you was on the phone with your uncle. That would be it. This was an orange one too. It just needed cleaned up. Yeah, there's the link if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, I just used 20-inch bolts in mine. When I buy them out of the store, already pre-done and all that, I always add a little extra glue to the tips and to the back. That way when they go in straw or targets, it's got something to ride on and not hitting the vein all at once and what causes it to peel. But eventually it will pop right here and peel or tear or something, or come loose like that one did up here. And all you do is just buy a little bit of glue. If you got a bunch of arrows, it saves you a little bit of money. It's no biggie. But that's what I do with it all the time. There's another one peeled back. Yeah. And sometimes the store-bought glue don't work very well either. But where I put it on there, it's right there. This is all machine done. That's why it's like that. And with this one, I don't even have to put it in the Fletcher. I could probably run a little bit of bead of glue there and just kind of push it back down on there and hold it for a few seconds and it'll be good to go. This one here, I'm just going to pop it back off so it'll all go back in the Fletcher.
Are you watching the basement?
Yeah, ain't nobody in the basement.
Alright then.
Clean the shaft up a little bit. That way it's ready to roll. Would you want to go there on my messenger and answer Shirley? And we'll get a little reflection from that white. See it a little better.
Shirley, go.
Danish.
Huh? What did Shirley-
Yeah.
What'd you say, you know?
It popped up there. I couldn't get to read it all. Since I got to put it back in the Fletcher, I'll just go ahead and pop this
Get
one
off of me.
loose here. There we go. Just peel it back off. Yeah.
Shirley needed to call that water losers and see if they got any relief.
But
After I rolled out the
yeah,
branch from out of the road.
man, the glue I use is awful good. Makes it a little rough getting it off there. But I'll put a nice little clump on it. There we go. Just pop.
Hey. We were just wondering if they ever find out if they got any.
Go. Go lay down. You don't need to be over around this glue. And glue your nose shut.
So what happens if they don't?
Let's get it done. Let's see here. Hey, just open up your Fletcher. They got a little pin down there that runs across that your knock sets in to hold it in one place. And with these, they're flat bolts, which they just set down there. You just line it up the best you can. If you only got one fletch on it, put that one fletch in there, and then your other two will go in that one. There's a little slot there they set in, and okay, we got two green ones for that one. Believe it or not, I put these in backwards one time and glued it up. I did a good job doing it, but it just didn't look right because it was backwards. I'll make sure it's down in the fletcher good.
Okay, and on the obituary, you did not put knowledge, right, or birth.
Run you a little bit of glue down it.
Yeah, and that's for David. They go next to David and Ricky. That's there.
And you fold her up like that.
Everything looked good except for.
I haven't done this in a long time. Didn't have to. And you put a little cap, green cap on there. And you pull this back and you release it and it goes down and holds your wings on there and stuff. You know what I did? I put them on backwards. I know I did. Yeah. Yes, I did. Maybe it ain't stuck yet. Yeah, I didn't. Thank goodness. Flip these around real quick. I know something looked funny. That glue might not be no good. Put some more glue on it just to make sure. There. Try this again, boss.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I thank you so much, and I'll try to talk. Get what you can. All right, thank you.
And
Okay.
pull it back and let her go and leave her sit there for a few minutes. Look at that. Almost did it. Almost could have been a bad day there. It's almost like super glue.
Super glue you.
Oh, Lee's, they're laughing about something, probably because I put them in backwards. Yeah, but that's all right. It happens. Okay.
And the doctor has not signed off yet.
Doctor ain't signed off on my brother's death certificate yet, so it's probably going to be a little while. Wish they'd hurry up and get this all done and we can get it over with. It's just running backwards and forwards for 2 or 3 days. It's a hassle, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta spend what money you gotta spend to make everything right. Oh, if anybody's ever been through it, you'll know. I don't know if I should change that one out or not. Yeah, this is ripped. I might try to glue that back together and use it as a target arrow. Yeah, if he don't sign off on it, then he has to be there, right?
She said that they will call the coroner's office and the coroner will check it out.
Corner rattle his chain, huh?
But if it comes down to it, then the coroner will sign off on it.
Okay. Yeah, I believe I can glue that back. I can get at least 3 or 4 target shots off of it. Maybe next time it'll take it completely off. What did I do with that? Flatten it out like mud. There, but it's got glue on the inside, glue on the outside. What's up, Roger? Didn't see you come in, buddy. Fletching a few arrows. Getting ready to take that big boy down. If I can get everything together, have a little bit of time tonight before I get done. Then I gotta go, got a place to run tomorrow and come back. And then see what they have done with my brother. I don't know if you heard, he passed away the other day when I was down at J-Dog's. And we're dealing with the funeral. Gotta go up and drop some cash out and make everybody up there happy. This might not be able to be glued back. But I want to keep trying. Hmm. Yeah, that one ain't gonna be that work that way. So we'll peel it. Figured I'd try something, try to save a fletch. I don't have a yellow one that color. I'll just change it over to green and make it work. I just hope the glue I bought from Walmart ain't 15, 20 years old. What is that, Chris? The link you're putting in?
Yeah,
No, it ain't showing up on my end right.
huh?
I'll sit over here, it's just not showing up right.
It is, it shows the link over here.
Yeah, these fletches here I got, they're probably 5, 6 years old. I'll do this batch up, and depending on how well they hold up and what I shoot them into, is how long they'll last. Some of these arrows is probably 10 years old. What size air bolts you use there, Roger? If you want to come up on panel, you're more than welcome to. I had a guy want me to do a video on this, so I figured this time of day there ain't hardly anybody on, and give them a place to go chat and all that good stuff, and I'll do a video. But yeah, this pretty easy. It's not real hard job redoing them. It's just make sure you got your shafts clean and all that other stuff. What are you barking at? Laying there asleep and just all of a sudden break out like that. Call somebody cook yourself. Crazy dog. Oh, there's glue on it anyway. Let that dry there a minute before I go messing with it. Roger, you don't know how long your shafts are. I mean, your bolts. Oh my goodness. Well, you find out, you let me know. Um, I might be able to help you out. Yeah, I'll try to save and refletch everything I use. I mean, when you got arrows 10 years old and you're still using them, that's pretty good. Now, these hybrid arrows, oh, I see why that one's out of the commission. It's split. It's split right up through here. That is them hybrid arrows. And it's also got a bend in it.
Which one?
The one I just cleaned, I don't know the name of it. This double X 75 Magnum. I slapped something pretty hard with that in order to bend it and splinter it up like that. But hybrid arrows,
I think the one I hit when I shot that arrow is.
you mean hit that fence post?
No, I got one. I shot the arrow.
No, it would have tore the. Now the one that's got the boogered up knock might have been the one you hit with another arrow, but this one here, all I'll do to it, I'll see how good the straight is. I'll cut it off about right there, and if it still goes in my bow, I'll make it a little faster because I lost that much weight in the arrow. There's so many different things you can do. Shorten the arrows, put smaller fletching on them, and you can go clear down to like a little 2-inch fletch. I don't know if I got it in here or not. No, these is 3-inch, 3 or 4-inch. No, 3-inch. I had some that was a lot smaller than that. I think they was 2s. And they do make it go a little bit faster. I just need a radar gun to test them with, and it makes the accuracy a little bit better too at a short distance, because your arrow, as soon as you pull the trigger, it's there. There's no coming back. Well, let's see if this one's stuck good. I usually use the upside down milk crate to stick my arrows in when I'm finished. Got one boogered up right there where it was. Yeah, got one end that boogered up on me when I turned it around. That's all right. We can fix that. Nothing that can't be fixed. Just a little bit of glue on it. Straighten it out. Put a little dot of glue on them.
Just got a crossbow a couple of years ago. He'd always use a compound until his surgery.
Yeah. All right. I got a brand new compound bow back there too, bud. And I had shoulder surgery, and I ain't killed a deer with it yet, but it's getting ready to. Put a little dot of that on the end of it. It'll be all right. Well, that's on me and shit. That's bad. You gotta let that dry a little bit and keep playing with it. Hey, Don R. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Bugman. Yeah, I got a lights out bow, Roger, back there. I'm going to play with it there. I want to make time to do a few things where I can shorten the arrows up and all of that. And I got some new broadheads. I think when I hit 500 mark, I might give a pack of broadheads away or something like that. I don't know what's in my box over here in the chair. I drug it out and opened it up. It's small enough I could put Bugman in. Hey, Big Slim. Afternoon. Appreciate you coming in. Got 6 great people in here. I was telling them I figured I'd start a chat and flush some arrows. I actually should be getting ready to hit the blind. Yeah, there we go. That one's trying to fill back up a little where I've been at. But for a target arrow, it'll be okay. Yeah, it's got a heck of a bend in it. It's trying to stay down. Lay that over here for right now. Keep an eye on it. Keep it from jumping up, maybe. Clean your Fletcher up. The guy I got it off of, they was drinking when they fletched up arrows, and it's got a lot of debris on it. Somebody did some fletching and didn't get all the glue out of it, and I cleaned it up. I've got this one, and I got a brand new Joe Jan back here in a box. I don't even have a clue on how to use it, but I'm about ready to try. Yeah, with the knot being on the end of it, when you got that little dip right there, you put it in here and you get it on that little rod down in there, and you turn it to where you feel it lock in. Then you just lock your other 2 on there. Just had a little bit better light. Okay, them 2's good to go. Got the green one in there. Remember, turn it around the other way. Going backwards. Gotta run that blade down through there. Yeah, could have been a bad idea right there. There we go.
Don't tell me what you
Hear the kids in there arguing? You just fold it up there real quick. Put the end on here. And it slides down on it. Pull this back and let it release back up against it. Lever's up. That's all you got to do to it. And I thought about, hey, Mr. Duggar, welcome in. Rustic, hey, buddy. I'm gonna end up with glue on my finger here. It's gonna be like liquid Band-Aid. I might stick it to your leg. Yeah. This would be good. Yeah, with this little bend in it right there, it's not gonna hurt nothing. It's just a little tip. I'll put a little glue on it after this dries and make like a little slope on it. That'd be good as gold. That one is done. Just gotta let her dry. That's I think there's like a $5 error right now before they add taxes on it. And let's see here. Pack of these. I think these was like $3. And you get 12 of them in 4-inch. That's green and white. So you have enough here to do a few arrows. Depending if you're doing them all or just single. But Easton puts out good product. I've always used them. I've used satellites. It killed my first buck. They're like paper thin broadheads. It kind of shocked me. I got the deer, with 30-yard pin. The deer was 60, 65 yards out with 30-yard pin. And well, no, I take that back. That deer was a lot longer than that. That first one was like at 100 yards. And I used a 30-yard pin, held it at the top of his back, and it dropped in where it needed to be. Got a heart, lung, and liver shot. And he ran back in. He might have been 30 yards from me when he jumped in the woods. Boy, I'll tell you what, I messed up. I put another arrow in and walked up on him, stood back away because them horns don't feel good when they go sticking you. And I shot, and when I shot, I flinched a little bit and put it through his belly. I won't do that no more. Them stomach shots just ain't the way to go. But I learned my lesson. It stunk. Oh, Lord, that stink. Man, I wish I had something to stick this in.
No.
Let's see. Let's wait a minute. As long as the glue don't get on her stuff, I guess I'll be all right, huh? Don't tell her. She can't hear me. How's everybody today? I just don't know if, well, you know how to go to bed. You wake up, there might be a big deer laying beside you. Yeah. Yeah, it's called Dear Old Ernie. Yeah. Should do a video on how to field dress one, but doggone. That'd be a little rough. I'm afraid I might get flagged on YouTube over that. Since a few people in this world's real soft there, they'll probably do something to my channel. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm getting close to that 500 mark. Go over and get that motor off of Eric or have him bring it over one weekend. I might be able to get on the Ohio River. There'll be a green one. Well, I don't guess that is. Let me check that real quick before I pull that out. Put these eyeballs on. See what this actually is. Instant fleching cement. Oh, I thought it was 30 seconds. I didn't see that. It's 0.35 milliliters. Oh yeah. Clean and dry surface. Apply sparingly to one side only. Press surface together for 30 seconds. I'll tell you, it's a little longer than 30 seconds. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, Rustic, when you download videos, it seems like it takes forever, bud. We did a little short one day, and it took a few minutes. I guess we're going to have to get me a light to go on a desk or something there so that way I can do videos like this and everything. I don't see how anybody can teach anybody how to knife sharpen because everybody's got a different angle that they do the blade. The sharper it is on the angle, the more you're cutting, depending on how hard you press and all that. So it really all depends on the person. Just like field dressing the deer, I don't do that out in the field. I just drag them up to the garage and do everything right there. I got a wheelbarrow and then I get rid of the excess. That way it keeps the coyotes down in the field. I don't need them in here. Get them started back in here again. We won't have no deer. We won't have no groundhog. I got a groundhog out here. Shoot, he's a monster. I don't see them start coming back, but I don't want them in the garden either. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? Aaron, you and Aaron doing okay today? We put the green one in. Let's check her out. Man, I hope it don't glue itself to that. There we go. If it lays down, I'll be all right. There we are. One finished, green, fletch. And that little bit of excess you see right there, I can scrape that off when it's done and it'll be perfect. It'll be ready to use by tomorrow evening. I've got 2 already, so basically I'm doing good. I don't need no more. 2 arrows a year after I get my bow set. That's about all I need because I can reuse the arrows that I got. Hey, Woody, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm doing, Lisa. Pretty much we went and we were supposed to done what we did today was supposed to have been done yesterday, but going up to the funeral home, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that long up there. I had to go get oxygen and propane today. I did get my heart monitor dropped off yesterday just to keep them happy, and I was sitting up there. I should have jerked it off, but they got a little more run time on it than what they wanted. So it's all good as long as they're happy. I just got to get up there and Tomorrow I gotta run south real quick and come back. I got rid of that slicer. I forgot a piece in the garage, so I gotta take it to the boy. Told him I'd bring it to him Friday, so I want to keep my word. He's a friend of mine. I can't do him that way. Go ahead and put some alcohol in here and clean that Fletcher again. I don't want to leave it all tacked up. I mean, the Fletcher thing ain't really what you call super cheap. I mean, for what they are, guys shouldn't have to pay that, but you know, you take care of them, they last you a long time. I might save a bunch of these and go break out the Joe Jan and do another one. I don't even know what the name of this one is, but it seemed like it's been a pretty decent Fletcher. I've had it for, I want to say, maybe good 10 years, maybe. Somewhere around there. Only thing is when you scrape it so much, I know eventually I'm going to be getting down that plastic if I don't watch what I'm doing. And it might booger it up. I don't know. Here I am on blood thinners over here messing with the daggone blade. Yeah. Just gotta watch what I do, that's all. That's funny. Everybody says you don't get cut or anything like that. But I've actually nicked myself and don't bleed real bad. And me on blood thinners. Then turn around before all this happened one year I was down there cutting wood and I got a little pinhole from a briar in around my ankle. I bled like a stuck hog. It soaked my jogging pants, ran down my shoe. She thought I cut myself with a chainsaw. It's just funny how it works. Maybe I was just real hot. I don't know that caused that. But that day I thought I really probably got bit by a snake, is what I thought, and didn't even know it. But a lot of times, briars, I just go on. Just like an old white buffalo, go through the briars, not even pay attention to it. It's still a little bit now. Been there for years, I bet. I might go buy me another one of these just to have on hand, but the other one's made of aluminum. And I'll probably never have to buy another one as long as I live. That's the thing. Let's see, I gotta put a green one on here. Yep. Just fold that up. Get the old other fletching down in there. It's kind of stubborn like Aaron. Look at it. Oh. Make sure to put this in right. I'm goofed up today and put it in backwards. One of them. Let me get one down. Yeah, tuck down in there good. Good flush. Smash her in. Sound like no, man. Not 100% sure. Do that as a four-wheeler. Neighborhood races four-wheelers. Yeah. Last weekend, my boy took first place. I told him to keep on. He'd get there. Well, he did. He made her. He does a good job. Pulled up on him last night after working in the garage. I asked him if he'd get it fixed, if I could test ride it for him. So I'll make sure it'll be race ready. He laughed at me. Because the boy that races with him is the neighbor's son. And he told him about the races we had. I busted my butt several times. I had to change carburetors one time and got out there and it worked fine here. Got out there, I don't know what happened. Caught picking thing got stuck wide open. And down I went. How you been, Woody? Daryl been treating you okay? Or do I have to come down there and have a little talk with him? Yeah, let's get a little crazy here. That one there. Oh, what was wrong with this one? Oh, the backside pulled loose. This has been beat a little bit, but I'll slap a little glue on here and put it right back in place. It shouldn't be too awful bad. That one's there, it'll be all right. Just pulled loose right here on the back just a little bit. All the rest of them still got I need your tips put back on. There we go. This one will be ready for target. Actually, I believe I can shoot one out there and not even have to have a bolt with fletches on it. I think I can shoot one without any fletches because I ain't shooting no more than 10 yards at the most. I can make things happen, I guess. That one there just needs to be glued back. Throw an orange on there. It don't matter what color I use, but I prefer a brighter color. Hey, yo, Gato, how you doing, buddy? I'm working on getting some arrows fletched up. I got two, when you got a bunch of shafts, you need to get them took care of. And might as well. The guy wanted me to do a video, so I'm doing a little video on it. I got it anywhere from spikes to 12 points walking in out here. It all depends what time of day it is and where they're at. We got one 8-point out there I could probably put in a coffee can. He's just a little big feller. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time to do this when you only got one fletcher. What I got in here. Huh. Yeah, I got the blue ones in here, which I'll probably use the ones, the black, blue and red. I'll probably use them for target arrows because when you're out there, if I need to redo a bunch of them, that is, when you're out there shooting, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to lose arrows. It's red, blue, camo. That's the worst. I mean, they look real good, but the brighter the color, you'll find them usually if you look. The deer don't care where it's pink, white, purple, blue, green, whatever. Deer don't see colors like that. It really don't matter. And whereas this old saying about smoking and using the bathroom and all that, well, I got news for y'all. The deer around here don't care. You can stand outside there if you're blind. You use the bathroom, whatever you want to do. You can sit there in your blind and smoke your cigarettes. I sit out there. I've done it when I smoke. They don't pay no attention. Like I said, I'm under 10-yard shot where they're at, and they don't pay no more attention to that than anything. But now, if you stood up and did some moving around, yeah, they're going boogie. So, other than that, that's all I can tell you about the deer. They kind of, usually when you shoot them, they either go up the hill, back the way they came, or they take the shortest path to resistance to get back to where they're going. And if it's bad enough, they head for water to try to patch themselves up. While these guys talk about blood runners and all that arrows, all arrows are pretty much the same. The aluminum arrows, yeah, they bend. These hybrids, yeah, they bend a little bit too once in a while. They bust more than they bend. But when the aluminum arrow's out, they had an arrow straightener you could buy to roll around inside it, and you can shove a lever down, up and down on it, and straighten it a little bit. But I found out that was a little hard to do. I have one. So anything that's got a bend in it, if it's close to the end right here, I can take and cut it off. It's just like this one here. It ain't even got an insert in it. So I'll probably fletch this one up and go get an insert to go in it, glue it in there. The glue they use is just hot glue. It's nothing fancy. Or you can use Fletch-Tite, which is fletching or knot glue, which you can use on the other end too. But it's all good. The cheapest route is the way I go, and it seems to work pretty good. It's just like shooting compound. You can cut your arrows back to make your fletches smaller. There's little tricks of the trade to make them go faster. I think my bow's shooting 289 feet per second, just like my lights out bow, but I can make it go to 300. I still shoot Thunderhead 125 grain. A lot of that stuff's just about like fishing. When you got good reels and you got lower price reels. Sometimes a lower price reel will last you a while. And other times it'll break within a week. I mean, it just depends on what day it was made. So that's the way everything is anymore. Guy put a windshield in my Blazer I had one time. He said, "This is a Wednesday windshield." I said, "Why's that?" He goes, "Well, Wednesday, they done sobered up from the weekend on Monday and Tuesday. They actually work Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, they're thinking about, hey, the weekend's almost here. Let's hurry up and get this done so we can get off Friday." Well, there you go. Their Thursday and Friday, they ain't doing their 100%. Hey, Alvin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I'm sitting here debating on where to go out there in the blind. I'm pretty tired. My legs are anyway. Been walking through Sam's Club and wasn't planning on going there. They didn't have no carts. But it is what it is. I think I might close this down and take my chances and go out there in the deer blind, see what I can do. I only got what you know about what the time is on that on your sunset, because it's what 3:42. Yeah, if I throw my jacket on, go out there. I think my camera's already ready to roll. Hey, Pete's Whisker. It's 7:35. Hey, Pete's Whiskers. Appreciate you coming in. All right, Pete's. We appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah, I'm thinking about going out there, grab me a bite to eat real quick, and go out there and set in a blind, see if we can't drop us a nice 8-point tonight. Since we got until 7 something, we should be okay. Hey, everybody, I appreciate everybody coming in, and I guess we'll see you out in the blind. Everybody take care. I should be out there probably at least by 4 o'clock anyway, 4:15. Well, I don't have to. I got to take the camera out there. You gonna come and take over? Well, it might be a few minutes. Let me get this out of the Fletcher. See how good this is. Yeah, I'll end up tearing stuff up. What's going to happen? Put all that there. Glue that one back too. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, that thing I didn't pull that back. Ain't that something? Let's see here. Yeah, that one glued in itself. Here we go. Voila. Nice fletch. Ready to go. Got a little excess right there I can scratch off. Looks like a pretty good little arrow ready to go. By tomorrow night, that'll be ready to use. I usually like giving them 24 hours to set. Do appreciate everybody hanging out with me here. Give me just a few minutes and I'll try to be out there in the blind. I'll let Chris take over this in here. I'll have plenty of time to do some more flexing. Yeah, because that one big 8-point was coming in around 7. So I like to get out there and get set up. So I'm going to drop this one off here. Don't want, I just want to leave. We're still here. Want to back this one out. Okay, 100% on that. Don't need no battery. Here you go, Mama. She'll be right with you guys. Yeah, we're going to close this one out and start another one up. So we appreciate everybody coming in. Take care. We'll see you on the next one, which will be about 15 minutes from now, maybe, if not sooner. Thank you.